NFL Catchup, more record extension. Shedeur Embracing QB Comp, Lamb's unusual routine. NFL Catchup, more record extension. Shedeur Embracing QB Comp, Lamb's unusual routine. The pads are on and players are getting paid across the league as NFL training camp rolls on and teams near their preseason openers. Tuesday saw several contract extensions across the NFL, with 3 members of the 2023 draft class setting new benchmarks at their respective positions. And with the first bit of preseason action right around the corner, the Arizona Cardinals and Carolina Panthers have each named their starting quarterbacks for Thursday's Hall of Fame game. Here's all the news you need to know from Tuesday around the NFL.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
The star running back agreed to a 3-year contract extension, with the Atlanta Falcons worth up to $75 million on Tuesday, with $51 million guaranteed. Robinson's average annual salary of $22.25 million makes him the highest-paid running back in NFL history, moving past Philadelphia Eagles star Saquon Barkley, $20.6 million. Robinson becomes the second running back in NFL history guaranteed over $40 million, following rookie Jeremy Love's fully guaranteed $53 million deal. Robinson's $51 million guaranteed leads all veteran running back contracts, topping Barkley, $36 million, and Ashton Jeanty, $35.9 million. The agreement establishes a new standard for top-tier running backs, as Detroit Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs continues his own hold-in while seeking an extension. As Gibbs has arguably been better than Robinson for most of their respective careers, the Falcons' running back might not hold the record for the highest-paid player in the history of the position for long. The Baltimore Ravens will sign wide receiver Zay Flowers to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension with $108 million guaranteed. The agreement replaces Flowers' 2027 fifth-year rookie option, which Baltimore exercised in April. The $35 million average annual value ties Flowers with Minnesota's Justin Jefferson for the 4th highest-paid wide receiver in the NFL. Only Jackson Smith-Njigba, $42.15 million, Ja'Marr Chase, $40.25 million, and Drake London, $35.26 million, hold higher average annual salaries. Flowers' contract places his annual salary ahead of CeeDee Lamb, DK Metcalf, Garrett Wilson, and A.J. Zay Flowers has recorded at least 1,000 receiving yards in each of the last 2 seasons. Photo by Jamie Sabow/Getty Images. With Flowers and New Orleans Saints star Chris Olave each getting extensions over the last week. That only sets the bar for Los Angeles Rams All-Pro Puka Nacua to receive an extremely rich deal over the offseason. Nacua is entering the final year of his rookie contract, but isn't expected to be extended before the start of the season. The extension for Flowers could also set the bar for what George Pickens might get next offseason after the Dallas Cowboys franchise tagged him this offseason. Flowers set a Ravens single-season record for a wide receiver with 1,211 receiving yards in 2025. His receiving output represented 36.9% of Baltimore's total receiving yards, trailing only Jackson Smith-Njigba, 44.1%, for the highest share in the league. Since entering the NFL in 2023, Flowers ranks 3rd in receiving yards among his draft class with 3,128 yards, behind Nacua, 4,191, and Smith-Njigba, 3,551. The Chicago Bears agreed to terms with All-Pro right tackle Darnell Wright on a 4-year, $116 million contract extension that includes $93 million guaranteed. The deal includes the most guaranteed money for an offensive lineman in NFL history, per NFL Network. The former first-round selection locks in his long-term future in Chicago as the highest-paid right tackle in the league. The Bears drafted Wright with the no. 10 overall pick in the 2023 draft, and has started 49 out of 51 games the past 3 seasons. Wright earned second-team All-Pro honors in 2025. Quarterback Shedeur Sanders reportedly took all first-team reps for the Cleveland Browns during training camp Tuesday. Sanders completed 21 of 25 passes with 0 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, per ESPN Cleveland. Deshaun Watson reportedly completed 5 of 11 passes with no touchdowns or interceptions. Dylan Gabriel finished 4 of 7 with 1 interception. As the Browns' quarterback competition heats up, Sanders gave a quote that instantly went viral when he was asked if he's ever been in a quarterback competition. "Yeah, I have, me vs myself," Sanders replied. Dallas Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb was seen catching passes in an unconventional fashion at Tuesday's practice. Lamb wore a net covering his helmet and face mask while catching passes from the Jugs machine during training camp. As Lamb is using unconventional ways to practice catching the ball, he's also prioritizing his health ahead of the 2026 season. For me, it's all about being healthy, being available for my team, because the last 2 years that wasn't the case," Lamb told reporters on Sunday. "So, just overall health and being able to lead and teach the younger guys, and overall, I gotta go be me going out there, making plays, helping the guys, and scoring." Lamb missed 3 games last season due to an ankle injury. Third-round rookie Carson Beck will start at quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals in Thursday's Pro Football Hall of Fame game against the Carolina Panthers in Canton, Ohio. The team announced Monday Jacoby Brissett and backup Gardner Minshew II are reportedly unlikely to play. Carolina head coach Dave Canales confirmed Kenny Pickett will start the Hall of Fame game for the Panthers. Pickett is reportedly expected to play a few series, with the rest of the work to be handled by undrafted rookie Haynes King. Atlanta Falcons linebacker Jalon Walker reportedly sustained a lower leg injury during Tuesday's practice. The Falcons' initial fear is that Walker tore his ACL. Walker, reportedly, will have an MRI to confirm the injury. Los Angeles Chargers left tackle Rashawn Slater reportedly had to enter the medical tent due to injury Tuesday. Slater later observed individual drills while holding his helmet as Trey Pipkins and Branson Taylor split repetitions at left tackle in his place. Denver Broncos outside linebacker Nick Benito limped off the field to the locker room during practice. Head coach Sean Payton said Benito will be fine and provided no further update. Carolina Panthers receiver Xavier Legette was reportedly carted off the field with a stinger injury Tuesday. However, Panthers head coach Dave Canales later said that Legette didn't suffer a concussion and would be okay. The Steelers hosted veteran safety Rayshon Jenkins for a tryout on Tuesday.